Today is Sunday, and it is my birthday, 4th December. Yes, that is my birthday. Happy birthday to me. I thank God for life. And thanks you guys for your messages that I got on Facebook and YouTube. I mean, the messages you sent after I announced that today, Sunday, is my birthday. I'm actually happy. Thank you for being there. Thank you for being friends and family. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. It's nice. I have come to learn one thing, that this thing we're doing here on YouTube, it's not just like any other channel. We are really a family here. We are doing things like a family here, because the way you came out to wish me and all the messages I received, oh my goodness, God bless all of you. I just left with the birthday song. You need to sing it. And also the birthday gifts, the champagnes and stuff. Hey, let me hear from you. All right, so let's get back to business. Now that it is Sunday, you know what time it is. It's time for us to make some monies for the week. And what I mean by that is signals. We are bringing you signals, okay? So we'll be doing our market review analysis. I'm sure that of last week, we have already looked at it in the middle of the week. So I'm not going back to the previous signals. So last week's signals, we had 4 signals. We got 3 hitting TP and 1 going into loss. So the 3 that hit TP was 300 pips, and the 1 that we lost was just 100 pips. And I gave a tip in that video. If you watched that video, I'm sure you got a tip. And then I gave a challenge that I am hoping that you will take that challenge. So if you haven't taken that challenge or you haven't thought of it, please do. Let's take that challenge and see how we can actually deal with the market before the year ends. Is that okay? So you can go back to that video maybe and watch. I think the title of the video is Market Review. Yes, Market Review, Forex Market Review. So if you watch it, I'm sure the tip and the challenge I gave there, you can also consider it. Is that okay? Now, let's go into this week's forecast or signals. Now, what are we expecting in this week? You always know our way of doing this. And the first point of contact or point of call is our 2. And so we'll go straight to our 2 and look at it. This is our 2. As you can see it, here it is. So today being Sunday, the 4th of December, which is also my birthday, let's see some birthday signals that we can get for this week. Now, you already know how we do this. And in case you don't know, this is your first time, you may have to go and watch our part 51 video on this channel, part 51. It will give you an idea of what we do when we come here. All right, good. And this is a strategy I have given out free of charge. And those who have been taking our signals for some time now have seen the results for themselves. So if you are looking for strategy and you are complaining you do not have, I have given you one for free over here. It's just that the analysis part is what is difficult. And so once you always come back here on this channel every Sunday, you are sure that I'll give you the analysis. Okay? I'll continue to give you the analysis until you become perfect or better on your own. Is that okay? But for now, every Sunday you can come back here on this channel and you get all the analysis for free. So let's see. Subscribe if you haven't, because that is the only way you'll be prompted or notified that I have a new video on this channel. So please subscribe if you haven't. Now, this week, what are we looking at? Let's go to the monthly time frame. This is monthly time frame. So let's take the stronger currencies first. So the stronger currencies we have NZD. Oh, let me cap it. NZD and JPY. Okay, we are looking at the stronger ones first. Or I should even change the color. Okay, this will make you know that we are dealing with the stronger ones. So when we get to the weaker ones, I will use red. Okay, for the month, this is what we have. Let's go for the week. For the week also, we have JPY and NZD again. And then the daily. We are going to the daily to see what we have. So on daily, we have JPY. Oh, come on, JPY and NZD again. Wow. This week will be interesting. Okay, let's go to the weaker ones. Okay, let's go and look at the weaker ones. So the weaker side, we are going to use red. So let's see what we have for the weaker side. We have the weaker one, we have USD on the monthly USD. Come on, USD. Come on, where is the U? USD and CAD. Monthly, this is what we have. Okay, let's go to weekly. Weekly, on the weekly, we have the same USD and CAD. Wow. This is beautiful, huh? And then let's go to the last one, which is the daily. And that one we have USD and AUD. USD and AUD. Woo! I said it, that this week will be very interesting. This is the month of December. It's a birthday month, you know? Okay, so let's see what we have. Let's see what we can do. Okay, let's see what we can do. Okay, so you know the rule. We are looking for one pair that runs through all these time frames. Now, NZD is here, NZD is here, NZD is here. JPY is here, JPY is here, JPY is here. So when it comes to the stronger side, we have JPY and NZD. They are all strong because they all run through the three time frames. When it comes to the stronger side, sorry, the weaker side, we have only USD running through, but CAD is only 2 here, not here, and AUD is only 1 here. So we have the weaker side, we have only USD being very weak. And then when it comes to the stronger side, we have NZD and JPY being strong. Okay, if that is the case, we have 3 currencies. And should we take all of them? We have NZD very strong, we have JPY very strong, and then we have USD very weak. Which one should we go for? Anyway, let's go to the MT4. Okay, let's go to the MT4. Okay, MT4, where are you? Here you are. Thank you for being there for us. Okay, good. Let me take this one out so that we'll see the chart well. Good. Now, this is on, this is daily time frame, and then this is weekly time frame. Okay. Okay. On the weekly time frame, let's take what is going to be our currencies. You know USD is already weak. So USD CAD. Okay, before we get there, let's look at some pairs. Okay. If you ask me, my very first currency I may look at is USD JPY. Woo. This is weekly time frame. And how many of you remember my COT report? How many of you do? Because I gave a COT report for almost a month now or so. Yes, a month now. A month and 2 weeks now, yes. A month and 2 weeks now when I was doing COT analysis. And I told you people that USD had started becoming very weak. How many of you remember that? So if you remember that, almost 1 month, 2 weeks now, look at it. This is 1, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks. So that was here. I gave you that signal of USD being weak from here. So USD JPY, if you had taken that COT report very important or very serious, and you remember in that COT report, I even said that those of you who want to learn only the COT report, I will teach you that for only $50. I don't know how many of you remember that video. It's still there. The COT report video is still there. And I told you that the COT report is how the banks trade. The banks, they don't trade on daily. They don't trade on 1 hour, 2 hour, or whatever hour, whatsoever we do. They can leave their trade for even 6 months. Just one trade. They can leave it to run for even 6 months. They can leave it to run for 3 months. And I gave a COT report and I told you that USD had done its strength and it was now getting time to go weaker. So if you took this COT report seriously, look at it. Only USD JPY from here up to here. This is 1,367 pips. 1,000, if you forget the 300 and something pips, 1,000 pips for a month, 2 weeks, 1 month, 2 weeks. Yes, 6 weeks. That's 1 month, 2 weeks. For just 6 weeks, you have 1,000 pips with just one currency per COT report. Now, ask yourself, assuming you even went with a lot size of 0.01, okay, for how many weeks? For 6 weeks. You decided to leave this trade for 6 weeks with a lot size of 0.01. Do you know how much that is by now? That is $100. 1,000 pips with 0.01 is $100. So assuming you even decided to use, assuming, now you understand what I mean by COT report. Assuming that you only had even just $50 in your account, okay, and you went with 0.01, it means the trade has to go against you 500 pips before you will lose that $50. Now, you entered a sell here, the trade went up against you only 200 pips. No, you wouldn't have even entered here. Let me clear this. You would have entered here. Take your time for me. This is where things are becoming serious for us to learn. Your entry would have been here. Okay, this would have been your entry point here at the close of this candle. This would have been your entry point. So from the time I give you this report, you would have entered a sell here. So it only went against you 100 pips or 109 pips and made its way down almost 1,400 pips. But even forget the 400, the 1,400 pips is $140 with just 0.01, with just 0.01. So who tells you that the least lot size doesn't make money? The least lot size can make you money if you have patience and you know the direction of the market. With COT report, I gave you the prediction, I gave you the direction that USD had done its strength and it's now going weaker. I wish I could just go back to that video and refer you to it. But those of you who watched the COT report, go back to the video and watch. If you haven't watched it, go and watch the COT report and see the valuable information we are giving out here. And that day, I remember I even told you that if you want to learn only COT report, I will charge you just $50 for 3 days and teach you only COT report. So if you left your trade on for just 6 weeks with a lot size of 0.01, which is the least lot size, you would have made your $50 or $30 or whatsoever would have given you a profit of $100. This would have been $140. You even forget the $40. $100 within 6 weeks. So assuming you had 2 of these trades on, okay, maybe you had $100 in your account and then you placed just 2 of these trades for 6 weeks. Like by now you have $280, but you forget the $80. You are left with just $200 profit within 6 weeks with just $100. What percentage of profit is that? This is how the professional traders who work at, what do we call it? Wall Street and other institutions, those who trade for institutions, this is how they trade. They don't trade 1 minute, 5 minutes. They are long-term traders. So that is why COT is very important. COT can actually give you the next direction, the direction of the market for the next months. It will give you the prediction for the next couple of months. This is only USD JPY. What of Euro USD? Look at Euro USD. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this would have been your entry point on this candle here. The trade only went against you 140 pips and then went in your favor 670 pips. This is Euro USD, 670 pips, because I told you USD was becoming weak. Look at GBP USD. Where is GBP USD? Look at it. Here it is, GBP USD. I gave you, so all the pairs, if you look at it with COT report, just COT, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this would have been the point at which you would have entered. And this is a very volatile currency. So it went against you almost 230 pips and has given you almost 900 and something pips. Wow. Wow. What else? Look at AUD USD. Look at it for 6 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at it. Almost 450 pips when it went against you only 117 pips. So this is what COT can do. And I've told you, I'm not giving that COT analysis for free. It's $50 for just 3 days. I'll take my time to teach you if you need it. Okay. But away from that, let's look at our signals for free. So we still know USD is weak. Now we know still USD is weak. So you know already what will be happening. It means the upward movement against USD is still the way to go. But what will be my currencies for the week? I want to give you this same currency, USD JPY. It's going to be my first currency. You know why? JPY is among the strongest currency when we went to the trading, the platform. JPY was the strongest, and then NZD was also strong. So if I'm pairing the stronger one against the weaker one, it is perfect. So USD JPY, we are looking for what? A sell. Forget the fact that it is on a support here. We are still going to get our profit before it retraces. So my first signal is going to be on USD JPY sell. USD JPY sell. And then what will be the second one? The second one will be NZD USD buy. Okay. NZD USD buy. That's my second trade. NZD USD buy. Sorry. Buy. So we have 2 trades already, isn't it? Still, we are looking at JPY and NZD pairs. So now let me go for what of Euro? Euro JPY. Let me see. Wow. Yeah, a sell. A sell will do on this one. So NZD JPY. Sorry. Euro JPY sell. We have 3. Can I add one more? Okay. Which one do I add? Let me check GBP JPY too. Okay. Okay. Another good one. Okay. GB. Oh, let me give you this. This is very volatile. So I want to give you, look at one more. Let me see. CAD JPY. Wow. Let me leave that one. Yeah, I think this one too. Yes, Chef JPY. I'll go with Chef. I'll go with Chef. I don't want this video to be very long. Chef JPY. Also sell. But if you have enough margin, you can go for GBP JPY too. But let me say this to you. When it comes to currencies that are very volatile. I mean, currencies that moves a lot. Okay, currencies that moves a lot. We have GBP JPY, GBP USD. Write them down because they will be very important. You may have to resort to them from time to time. Currencies that are very, very volatile. Okay, look at me. Look at me. Currencies that are very volatile. I mean, they move like crazy. When the trading market is even cool, they don't care. They can move. GBP USD, very volatile. And so when you are looking at a stop loss for GBP USD, you must always be careful. You don't give it a very small stop loss. Sometimes it can hit easily. So GBP USD is one of the volatile currency pairs. GBP JPY, GBP CAD, GBP NZD especially, and then GBP AUD. These two, although all of them are volatile, but GBP AUD and GBP NZD, very, very volatile. GBP AUD and GBP NZD, very, very volatile. The rest are all volatile. When it comes to the GBP pairs, the one that is not volatile is Euro GBP. It's only Euro GBP that is not volatile. And then maybe GBP CAD. Sorry, Chef, GBP Chef. GBP Chef, it is not. I will see it as a normal currency when it comes to movement. It's a normal one, but the volatile ones, GBP AUD, GBP JPY, GBP AUD, GBP USD, and then GBP NZD. These 4 GBP pairs are very volatile. They are not the only volatile pairs. We have 2 more to add. We have Euro AUD, Euro JPY, Euro CAD, and then Euro NZD. These other 4. So when you're looking for volatile currencies, there are 8 of them. 8. If you ask me, I may even add 9, which is Chef JPY, but Chef JPY, let's leave that and concentrate on GBP AUD, GBP USD, GBP NZD, GBP CAD, and then GBP JPY. 5. And then the Euro ones, we have Euro CAD, Euro JPY, Euro AUD, Euro NZD. 4, making 9. So these are the 9 volatile currencies. Take note. So when you are giving them a stop loss, you must be cautious because they move a lot. Are we good? So once you have written that down, you can refer to it, or if you can keep it in your mind like I have done mine, it's in my head. So when I'm about to trade any of them, I know. So that is that. So we are done for the week. I have given you 4 signals. And I said you can even add the GBP JPY as a bonus, but you know the rules already. 100 pips take profit, 100 pips stop loss. 100 pips take profit, 100 pips stop loss. When the market opens, you give it a minimum of 2 hours. Sorry, a maximum of 2 hours. A maximum of 2 hours. Then you enter into the market. Is that okay? A maximum of 2 hours before you enter into the market. These are the rules. The market opens tonight. Today is Sunday, my birthday. The market will open at 10 p.m. according to my time. I don't know what time it will be in your country, but if you're using the London time, that's the same time with mine. London time or London, it will open 10 p.m. Just as in Ghana here, it will open 10 p.m. I'm in Ghana, so it will open 10 p.m. in Ghana tonight. So when it opens 10 p.m., you have 11, 12. So roughly by 12 a.m., if you are still awake, you can put your trades on, all right? So if for nothing, you can even set an alarm to wake you up by 12 a.m. Monday morning, your trades are on. And then 100 pips take profit, 100 pips stop loss. And then the course of the week, we will see what is next. And we'll review the market to see whether we are going to make the wins or lose. Until that, I'll see you. But like I said, I'm waiting for my champagne. And I'm also waiting for my birthday song. Thank you. God be with us all.